Go to Charlie.
I will. Welcome, guys, again. We had a little fuck up. I'll be deleting the other part. Basically, my mouse double clicked shit and it ended the fucking thing. So
Yo, we tripped. We tripped. It was
that's
a trip.
what happened. So this see the New Year jitters. So anyway, we're gonna start sending the invites again. No one was on anyway, so it's not gonna harm anything. But welcome back. So let's see now, because with Google Plus changing everyone's name on here, let's see if we can find it. It's
Guys, they changed your name. Let us know.
Bruce Campbell's Chin, right?
Chin, yes.
Let's see if that comes out. Of course not. All right, so let's try his real name. Yep, it's under his real name.
Under his real name, ladies and gentlemen.
Because, see, I don't understand. Like, Google did this thing, Google Plus, where it decided where it used to be that when you send an invite, it was under our name. So, for instance, for me, HeroStatueCollector Luke, or if I did Vic, it would be under Victor R, now his new name. But
all-time collectors.
Yeah, / host. Yeah. But that's how it used to work. But now for some people, instead of it being their channel name, it's their actual name or their email address. So they went whacked out with the way they did stuff. That's why if some of you guys are like, oh, I never get an invite, that's why, because we can't find out how to invite you. Like, I've been trying to get Brian too many figures on here forever, but because you can't find his name to send him the invite, it makes no sense.
Look for B. Kroon.
I've tried that. I'll try it again.
BEEKRON.
Yeah, I know how it's spelled. I'll look.
Kroon? KROON.
O-N. But
KROON BEE.
Just sending out the invites again. Well, I sent Charlie his, so I don't know.
Come on, Charlie. Come on on. People want to know where you at.
Where you at, son? Where you at? Hell yeah, we haven't been graced with anyone's presence from the other chats in a long time.
Shit, I haven't, I've been slowing down, bro. I've been getting so tired lately that I just thought, I just try to slow down a little bit, bro. I got my Wolverine fixed,
Yeah, that looks awesome. I'm so thrilled to see that finally.
Yeah, I had a peg put in his back leg because it was being pushed. From the weight, the back leg started to slide. So
yeah, that was the problem with it.
Yeah, so I had a peg put in there, bro. It goes right in like this, clink, not even a brown, bro. So sweet, so easy. I'm not understanding about sideshows sometimes, sons of bitches.
Because that would have made too much sense just to put that in there in the first place.
Exactly. So
let me go into my channel now and erase this other one so people don't get confused.
That's what the world is today. Hey, hey, hey. What up? What's up? What up? What up? What the fuck? Yeah, I threw another art print up on the wall. It's the X. Is that the X girls?
Oh yeah, that looks sharp. That one I always like. All right, so let's delete this shite.
What's good about all these is that they're all signed. Sweet.
Okay, so the other one's gone. Now people can find the right chat.
No confusion now, guys.
Yes.
You won't see the 1 minute show.
It was more than 1 minute, but not too much.
The few minute show.
Few minutes in the house. Okay.
Spirit fingers, everybody.
Oh man, I haven't heard that one in a while.
Spirit fingers. Can you dig it? I knew that you could. So, man, did you see the new Hulk that Sideshow's putting out from the Avengers Ultron, Age of Ultron?
Yes, I have. I actually like it better than the original one they did.
Well, yes. I think Ishmael put that, it looks like he's bowling.
I could see that.
Yes, the bowling pose.
But I mean, I never liked the pose of the first. Now I'm talking about first movie one, guys, not the original.
I like the Ken Norton Hulk.
Yeah, I don't know why they never do that.
Ken Norton, Edward Norton.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't ever do that one.
That's that one, even though it's a movie Hulk, it's so close to the comic book Hulk. That's probably why.
Yeah, it's possible.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Gina, come on, Gina.
Yeah, I sent her an invite.
Let's go. And Francesca, too. Don't wait for me to get off to come on.
The funny thing is, there's all people in here that I don't know who the hell they are. But the people that I'm looking for are the ones I can't find. I think I sent him one. Let's do another one just in case.
Scotty too hottie. Whispering Wind 7.
Jimmy,
you got to come on our show, man. Come on, stop playing around.
Yeah, Jimmy hasn't shown himself in a while.
Jimmy old school, bro.
Let's see.
Shit, Jimmy got tonnage, bro. No.
There it is.
Trouble, trouble,
Trouble in
trouble.
paradise.
Well, I'd like to know what you've been thinking. Ba-boom.
So how many pieces you got in order on order?
You get what is it?
How many pizzas you got on order this year?
You come and you go. You give.
Oh, and here's another question before we get to guys. If any of you know, me and Vic obviously got Gokin ordered and whatnot. Are they supposed to send you the shipping quote? Because it'd be nice if we knew how much and when to pay them.
Omar, bro. We gotta ask Omar, bro.
Yeah, I sent him an invite. Because,
it has to be an emergency invite.
Because they don't know what the hell they're doing with that company.
Bro, the worst site ever. Pop Culture Shock, bro. You know,
they should have factored the shipping into the payments. So this
because they know what shipping is. It ain't the first time they're making these statues. My problem is this, bro. They don't even ship. They don't even send you the email they're supposed to send you to let you know that the payment is due. You know what I'm saying? So with that, and you're still scrounging to pay for your statue, and then when you pay for it, you know, and it's getting ready to be released, you're saying to yourself, okay, so how do we do this with the shipping. You know, I mean, they supposed to send an email. I mean, the same email they're supposed to send when they when they need their payment. They don't send you that email. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like, what the fuck, bro? It's just really annoying with this site, bro. Yo, I signed up to the site and everything, bro. I'm trying to sign back up. It's under Victor R. Now, what's this Victor R, man? I'm looking for the emails. It's like they changed the whole site up and shit. So now I'm looking for my email. Ain't no email there.
Yeah, exactly.
Now they just kicked me out. What about all my payments and shit? You know? Yo, dude, it's bad, bro. It's bad. It's already, you know, it's already starting to look like a nightmare with me. And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous with these guys, bro, because it's just shady. It's just shady the way things are done now. The only reason I'm not in full-blown panic is because they've been doing this a while.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But again, that doesn't mean I can't get jerked, you know? What's up, Fate?
What's happening, man?
Yeah.
Yeah. What I miss?
Nothing much. We had a little issue.
Start shit?
We're talking about pop culture shock, you know?
Yeah, about the crazy.
And the way they try to fuck you up the ass at the end of when you're trying to freaking buy the statue. You know, they make you guess about shipping, and they make you guess about if you're gonna pay. I mean, are you gonna send me an email? Are you gonna send me something? I mean, they don't even send email. They're supposed to send you an email 2 weeks before your payments and 2 weeks before the statue's released. They don't send shit. You know, I guess Jerry's mom doesn't know how to multi hit everybody up at the same. What the fuck, man? Somebody better get her some skills, bro. That's all I know, because I catch her in the street and it's on, bro. Brother? I don't care about no old lady, bro. I catch her in the street, bro. I put the beats on her right quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm only joking, everybody. I don't mean that. I don't. Just jokes. Mad love to Jerry Macaluso's mom, right? Mad love. Sorry.
How's it going, buddy?
What's up, man?
It's nice to have you on. I saw all your chat invites, but every time I was at work, I'm like, damn.
Oh, Brodo. Yeah, no, I've just been rebagging and reboarding lately, the last few weekends.
Yeah, I hear you. That takes forever.
Yeah. Trying to clean up the collection. I made the decision to get rid of all my DC stuff and just go all Marvel.
Nice.
That's a good decision, man.
That's not nice.
I mean, that's not nice, bro. That's a freaking awesome decision. I think that's one of the most genius decisions I've ever in my life. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Just saying, bro. I don't collect DC myself, so.
So when he means Marvel, he means Spidey, Hulk, and Iron Man?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Luke Cage.
Nice.
I'm trying to finish Luke Cage. I'm trying to finish my Werewolf by Night, Tomb of Dracula, stuff like that, and then some more fill in some Silver Age runs.
Oh, none of the main.
Conan, you know, Ninja Turtles, Wolverine, Hellboys.
I don't think Hellboy's Marvel, bro.
I'm just saying what I have is Hellboys, Predators, Aliens. I think I got a little bit of everything. A lot of it is Spider-Man and Hulk.
Yeah, the only thing you are missing is DC.
Yeah, I have some Star Wars up here. Yeah, it's a good, well-rounded mixture, bro.
No.
Nice. Love my statues, bro. I was gonna get a Batman, right? But I didn't know which one to go for because there's like 1,700 Batmans they just finished making. So I figured, you know what? Let me get a statue that ain't got that many characters made already. So I figured Hulk. Iron Man.
Now, how many Iron Mans did they make?
Yeah.
Only 200.
About the
Only
same amount as
200.
Batman, right?
No, Batman was 450.
I'm talking about overall. I'm talking about variety.
Overall, bro. There's like 17 different Arkham Knights alone.
Okay, and
How
there's
many
only
Arkham Knights
over
there?
40 something Iron Mans alone.
Hell yeah, man. I
See,
mean,
come on, man.
it's all the same suit. They just different coloring. They just give it different, bro, man. Come on, you got to use colors, bro.
You Puerto Rican, shut the fuck up, man.
Oh my God! Look at what's over here, bro.
Whoa.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. What
What a
happened to
warm
the
welcome,
pop
Mike.
bug?
That's why he was cranky. He needed his coffee.
Who? Oh, don't worry, baby. I'm gonna get off soon. Mike just came on. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear. My
See,
mic was
you
supposed to
weren't
be off.
supposed to say that on
My
it.
mic was supposed to be off, man. What happened over here? Yo, what's up, Mike?
What's going on, brothers? How y'all doing?
I'm chilling, man.
Good.
Gotta clean my camera off. Nice.
No. Yo, guys, it's not dirty. It's just me. It's me.
This is what, and see, this is young. I can't say it, but you know what I'm saying. Young,
I already see where you're going with it.
and it's light hair. See, so you knew he was young
Oh my God, Hitler.
when he was blonde.
Oh my God.
I don't know what you're saying, man. I don't understand that. I think it's wrong.
Vic just took this show to a whole nother level.
How did I take anything? I said no names. I see nothing. I hear nothing.
Did he really lose? Would you guys want to see me take this clay right here and mold it and just wrap it around me like a sheet? Right
No.
Like
Listen,
won't work.
we want you to take that clay and make a freaking Wesley Snipes Blade portrait. Okay?
I wish I could.
Right? I don't
Look it
know why
up.
they haven't done a Blade.
Anybody? Well, you know who could probably do it is my man Val. I'm gonna talk to Val about that. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he might want to do something with that.
You mean Vince?
Blah, bloggity, bloggity, blah. Yo, did you?
Now that I finally sent all the invites, I can actually concentrate on this thing.
Hey Lou, man.
Yo.
Hey Lou, let me ask you a question. Why you didn't ask us my fucking address yet, bro?
For what?
Dude, you got my fucking shit right behind you. Like, that's real disrespectful, man. I seen that shit in the show yesterday. I'm like, I can't. I'm waiting, and I'm like, yo, why he didn't? Like, what's going on? He ain't asked me yet. Like, what the fuck? I had to come on the show to do that. Damn, Lou. It's all right. It's all right, Lou. It's okay.
If you want that shit, you better have a lot of guap.
Nah,
What's
I'm
that?
a poor Negro.
Because I don't want to get rid of that shit. No, he's talking about the stuff behind.
Fucking Vic with this lamb.
He's always got to shine up his saber, you know this?
Oh man.
Every time I see a new statue, man, I just like, what the hell just happened? And holy shit, I'll take 2 of those sons of bitches. Yo, Predator 2, bro, tomorrow. I mean, Friday. I try to pay it early, but they won't take my money. Fucking sideshow.
What, they come out with new statues of the Predator line?
Predator 2, Maquette.
Yeah, the
It's
new.
gonna be paid for. They're asking for money for Friday, January 8th.
That means it'll probably get shipped out in the 20s or the teens.
No, once they take your money, they ship out. They see
Oh,
that's the weird thing about Sideshow, bro, and that's what I don't like about them either. I wish they would take the last payment, even if it's late. You know what I mean? Because that way I don't have to be bothered with it. Then you just tell me what the shipping is. Send my shit. See, if Sideshow don't have it in their warehouse where they're at, they won't take your money. I tried last week to give it to them. You know, I was like, yeah, man, just take the money. You know, we're good, and then you just send it out when it comes in. No, we can't. We don't do that, sir. And shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro, you're making it hard for me to give you my freaking money, bro. It's like one of the only companies. Yeah. Oh, and them and Pop Culture Shock. Pop Culture Shock, they don't really want your money. You know what I'm saying? But what they do is they let you pay 1 or 2 times, then they stay silent on the last payment, and then if you forget it because no one contacts you, then you lose your payment, the money.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. And if you talk shit, Jerry Macaluso's mom come to your house, bro. She got a hammer. Yo, she go right for the knees, bro. You be on the floor, bro. I'm dope. I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to hear no knocking on my door. You know, old lady shit on, bro. Everybody don't know about that.
Lou,
And you can believe that.
I would ask Vic, but I already know better than to ask him. So, are you interested in that Luthor or no?
Not really. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a decent character, but with my lack of space right now, the only Superman villain I'm really looking for is Doomsday.
But no, didn't you say that was whack?
Yeah, well, I'm not really into Luthor that much.
Yeah, I don't like Luthor. And then why they put him in that suit?
Well, he would be a wimp if he wasn't in this.
That's true.
What are you talking about? If he was wearing his purple with the white pinstripe jacket the way he was in the cartoons in the 80s, remember that days, bro? He used to be the Mac, bro. That was dope, bro. He was like the equivalent to the Kingpin.
Nobody would want that statue with me.
What? Yo, that's Lex Luthor, Mr. Luthor.
I like that one. I actually like it. I mean, am I considering getting it? No. I like it. It looks cool,
but villains are hard to come by, though, man. So
especially DC one.
I mean, I think it's gonna be a quicker piece than the Joker, because the Joker was kind of a sleeper. I didn't get the Joker because I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the stance. I didn't like his head sculpt. And even though he's real skinny, I just didn't like it at all. But that Lex Luthor, I do like it, and I think that piece is gonna. I could be wrong, but I think that piece is gonna go like that.
But that portrait didn't look right either, bro.
I don't know. I had one guy say on one of the forums that he thinks even with an ES of 50, it won't sell out.
Oh yeah,
well, it'll sell out.
I think it'll sell out.
That's a Superman associated piece, bro. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean he's more iconic than Darkseid and fucking Doomsday put together, so I think he's gonna sell out.
Yeah,
he's a longer lasting villain.
But Doomsday is the one that I would want to be.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that until you just said that. I would like a Doomsday statue, but that Darkseid, I would break one of my statues intentionally just to make room for that. and between me and you, with my wife, between me and you, it would be the Thor.
I was gonna say I know which one it is already.
The goddamn the Rock fell. I told you the shit was a piece of shit. Oh man.
Oh, the Marvel.
What's up,
oh.
What's good, guys?
What's up, brother?
Yo,
how's everybody?
Good.
Good. We're just talking about how dope the Hulk is.
Yo,
We weren't talking about that?
just ask Sideshow about it.
We got Mike, motherfucking Mike from the fucking Bay up here. Yo, Mike, you
Mr. 4.
What's going on, you guys?
Where's the disco? No disco tonight?
Yo, Mike.
You want to go to the party or what?
Okay.
Great paint job on the Dr. Doom, man.
Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yo,
Yeah, that made it look so much better.
Yo, I saw that video and it came out amazing, man. Yo, congrats.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that because it took a lot to do that shit. It took a lot to do it.
And just to let everybody know, man, that came out amazing, and props to you, brother.
I appreciate that.
Sure.
That means a lot coming from anybody, but especially when it comes to people on this channel. I appreciate that, man. It's good. It's good.
Repeat that. What came out good?
Dr. Doom, Prima Forma, man. The paint job, man. You gotta check out his video. It came out amazing.
Oh, Mike, repainted it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It did, man.
I want to tell Mike
Thus, Fade is proving that he doesn't want to.
Yeah. But the thing is I went to Royal Collectibles today. And I put a down payment on whatever, and I noticed that Yoda's head was off of the body.
Stop playing with it. Stop playing.
No, we broke it.
Stop fucking
Sorry,
playing.
bro.
No.
I asked him. He said that one of his employees was trying to move it.
You're joking, man. Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
What's up, man?
Mike, look at me, bro. Mike, look at me. Look over here.
I don't
Over
believe
here,
you,
bro.
man. Stop.
Why are you looking over there? Look over here, bro.
I don't want
I'll tell you
to.
right now.
I'm nervous.
Look, Mike, look at me. Look at me. I'm sorry, bro. Listen to me. I'm going to tell it to you like it is, bro. I'm only joking, bro. I'm only joking.
Nah, because I was about to. Because
He's going to call him, yo, Mike, what the fuck, yo?
I would too, because you should see. I was like, yo, Mike. And if you know what I charged him for that shit, you would be like, you got to
Beautiful piece.
You
Beautiful
would be
piece.
like, you got to be shit. Yo, they said at the at WinterCon, everybody was taking pictures of it, and I got so many emails from different people there who who loved it so much that they want me to do work for them. You know what I mean? But
No,
I
it's a
mean,
good looking piece, bro.
I mean, even the way I did his skin, and like the way I put the dots in his, it looks like a fucking overgrown Hot Toy piece. It's just a, I mean, the more I kept doing it, I was like, I really want this piece, man. I really, really want it.
It looks like an overgrown sideshow piece, not a Hot Toys piece.
Oh, as far as the skin goes, as far as the way the skin looks, like all those dots, and you know how they do like real good intricate work, and then that's what I mean. But yeah, you're right when it comes to it's fucking beautiful. I mean, I can't believe I did it, to be honest with you.
Hey, that's how you do it, man. I think you took that step, and you took your piece, and you wanted to look better, and you did it. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I'm really glad that you did that video, man.
I mean, Dark Side is my #1 DC villain, and my #1 Marvel villain has always been Dr. Doom. Way back in the '80s from Super Friends.
Dr. Doom is awesome.
Every episode, and I know a lot of old school people know what I'm talking about. Like on Saturday morning, Dr. Doom was always on Super Friends. He was always
right.
Hey, but you know what I'm saying is like you took the courage of like.
Who was on Super Friends?
Taking
Dr.
that.
Doom?
Dr. Doom was on it a lot. He was on the show a lot.
No, he couldn't be on Super Friends.
Yeah, he's Marvel.
Yeah, it's
Super Friends is DC. I'm just saying. I mean, it could have been. I don't know. It could have been a crossover.
It was Peter Parker, Iceman, and Fire. What's the name again?
Spider-Man and Friends.
Yo, give him props, man. He took a premium format, so much money, and then he upgraded it, man. I mean, props to you, man. Kudos.
Guys, hold on
Kudos
a
to
second.
you, bro.
Howler Mouse, your volume's not on. We
Oh.
can't hear you.
Gotcha.
Who?
No.
No,
What's up,
Howler
Ken?
Mouse. He's got no sound coming out.
I heard him.
Yeah, I just heard him.
Yeah,
Who's
what are
that?
you talking?
Anybody hear me now?
Now.
Yeah, we can hear you, Ken. What's up, bro?
All right, what's up, brother?
That's what I thought, bro.
I see his
All
mouth
right.
moving, and I don't hear it.
Nah, man, he hitting that vaporizer thing.
Oh, that's a cigarette, man. It's 20 degrees outside. It gives me permission to smoke inside.
That's
Hey,
right.
man, that's what I say, man. Shit. Only thing is,
Smoke what?
I just saw his face when you were like the Super Friends, and he's going, no.
no, that's Super Dr. Doom. No, it was the. They called themselves the Legion of Doom, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's what it is.
Well, when I jump into a chat and somebody's talking Dr. Doom, that is automatically the coolest cat in the room. Right there. Yeah.
Well, hey, man, look. I wanted to talk to Mike about if he wanted to trade for this, because he might have some pieces from me.
Kiss and talk goodbye, man.
What you got there, Mike? What you got there, Mike? I'll come over tomorrow. What's up? I'm right with you, bro. Both boxes, bro.
I'll pay him pink.
Whatever you want to pay him, bro. He gonna be yours, bro. I don't care.
Talk to the Dr. Doom.
Trade, bro. Trade.
You gotta repaint him, Vic, man. You gotta repaint him. That blue tint they did was just so.
No, that's the
No,
legendary scale.
That's the LSF.
Oh, it is.
That's the half scale. Yeah, that's the half scale, bro. I'm sorry, you can't see me. Let me see.
My wife will kill me, man. Like she had a heart attack we went to the store on Monday because she switched her shift around. So she went with me to the store Monday, and I told Mike, I was like, yo man, I really want to bring that Yoda home. She said you got too much shit. She said you got too much shit. You ain't bringing it nowhere. Mike started laughing.
Bro, the base on this thing alone is so big, man.
Yeah, I know, because you know,
Wow.
I got it on display. I love it, but
Yeah, bro, it's like
where am I gonna put it?
it's a bitch to carry too, bro. You really have to take the arms off. If you're gonna move it, you take the arms off and you put it down because I don't trust the arms sometimes, man. It's just.
Hey, Big, like congratulations on those Prime 1
The
turtles,
turtles.
man.
Thanks,
Yeah,
bro, man.
congrats, brother. Like, I was
Bro.
waiting for somebody like new on the community to get those Prime 1. And
Amazing statue, bro.
what is your take on Prime 1 now that you have those pieces?
Well, Prime 1 has always been known for being a great company. I've always seen them doing the good work, especially with Transformers and stuff like that, man. They've always been spot on. It's just they've always been pricey, you know?
Yeah.
So and they're usually known for like third scale, right?
Yep.
So look, man, I didn't even look for these turtles. When I first heard about it, I had no interest in it, but for some reason
You see the person is a totally different. Is different.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm waiting for. I mean, I wanna have one Prime 1 studio piece, and I wanna see it for myself. So I'm really happy that you guys are happy with those pieces that you guys get.
Yeah,
so
wait till Batman comes out.
But see, with me is this, bro. I always say to myself, look, I'm looking for a piece that's gonna call me. It's gonna make me want to buy it, and it's sometimes it's hard because Sideshow puts out a lot of stuff that you know, quality control comes into question or whatever it is. But for me, it's not just any particular genre of statue. It's got to be something that's just different, man. And and the turtles was just so far different that it just hooked me, bro. And I got excited.
And you know why? When I saw your review of the Raphael, man, I just saw your excitement, and then you seemed so excited about the piece, and then I just knew, like,
I smacked my girl's ass twice.
Yo, I know. That's what I like about like when you guys.
That looks good, baby. Shit.
Yeah, for real, man. I'm like, yo, he must like that piece, yo.
What I was gonna say is go down the line and say if there was any piece, it was up to you that could be made in statue form, who would you want it to be?
Who, me?
Everyone take a turn.
Let's
I would
go.
like one third scale Spider-Man. Sorry, I like Spider-Man.
Nice.
Not a bad choice.
Right. No, not a bad choice.
That'd be nice.
Who's
Real
next?
nice one.
I get it.
Mute himself. This guy.
I'll be right back, man.
Oh,
I'm
you
sorry.
want to hear?
You gotta go eat.
I hear her eating my food.
He wants
go
to hear
eat.
the new guys think.
I'm gonna go eat and I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
All right, we've heard that before.
What was the question? Like, who we want a statue made of?
Yeah, if you could choose any character in the comic book universe.
It would be Darkseid.
They're actually making one of him.
Yep.
They have him. Unless you want him a different way.
Oh man, you know, I'd want like seriously, man, I'd like a really good Barbarella. You know, I mean, just out of the blue there, something sexy and hasn't been done. She was like the first one that had like sexualized. You know, she came out of France, man. You know, she was a comic, and you know, I don't know, man. Yeah, I didn't blow anybody away with that one, man. But it'd have to be like and something with fishnet on it. I mean, if I'm gonna get a statue, might as well be nice to look at.
I hear you.
I'll be like, here, I want you to dress like this. Take that home. You know.
Yeah, I already know what mine would be. Mine would be. But mine would actually be it would be like a verse. It would be like a versus.
Mhm.
But it would be Charles Xavier versus Juggernaut and Magneto. All three of them together. That would be something I would like to see.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Professor X doesn't get much love in statue form.
Well, he the man, yo. He's a fucking level 5, bro.
Yeah, he's exactly.
Come on.
You just don't get the love. Now, for me,
Tell everybody.
it's simple. Everyone knows for some reason I love the character, even though she has no power, really. It's Jubilee. I need her in my X-Men collection.
Marvel's version of Robin, you know.
Pretty much.
Well, if you're talking about the female Robin, I would agree.
Yeah. Oh, how funny. Oh, man. I've got an X-Men comic where Wolverine and Jubilee are running around, and it's like they're playing Batman and Robin. It was cracking me up.
That's cool.
She had the big yellow jacket for the cape, had the green shorts on. Yeah. How funny.
Wild. So, what would yours be, Gene?
I always was looking for a two-gun kid, and I've asked somebody before. I'm like, yeah, I want to get like a Western one, and they're like, no, but that's not happening. or a Commandy or a Night Nurse.
Nice.
Werewolf by Night would be a cool one. Yeah, there's a ton, and I want like weird ones, you know, like Brother Power the Geek and stuff. Or a nice, if I had to get like a real big piece, like Cloak and Dagger, that'd be a cool one.
I've always said a Cloak and Dagger would be awesome.
Yeah, we got a good place next to us here locally, and they got some really good statues. They got a lot of these. I don't know. What I know is from watching your guys' show, but they've got some, like a huge cabinet full of sideshows, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Like massive, beautiful looking ones. And there's a big Vampirella one there that I want to get.
Yeah, the Vampirella stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
And that's one that's nice to look like and look at.
Yeah.
Tell your wife to dress like that.
I got some nice Vampirella laying around, so yeah.
There you go.
My man's him room look like a fucking a comic library, bro. Holy crap, I love it.
I appreciate it.
Check that out, Vampirella #2.
Nice.
Yeah.
I actually got that. I got it somewhere. I got that in one. I got them somewhere.
Oh, one is so hard to find. I've been looking for that for about 10 years now.
I have it too.
Yeah, here, same here.
You know what? Speaking of something so funny with comics, I actually picked up, like, I'm not gonna say one of our latest rooms, but a couple months ago, one of my rooms has a comic with some comics in it, and I started going through some of the comics, and I donated a whole bunch to a library. But I actually had a whole fucking lot of comics that I was looking for that I didn't even have. I forgot to do the video of it because I was so busy this damn week, taking care of a million things. But I got the Avengers JLA 404. I got so much books here. I was gonna do a video on it just to show what I got. And some of these books I was actually going to pick up because I started getting back into reading my comics again, and there's too much statues that are not coming out in time for me, and I don't want to just go out there and blow money on just getting anything. Omar already fucked me over by me going out there.
What's up, Ace?
Me getting that statue.
Good, brother.
I'm stuck with that damn Conan statue, so I'm gonna make the best of it. I'm gonna open it up, do a review on it, and just keep the fucking thing. But that'll be the last time I do a favor for anybody, especially somebody like him. That did kind of get me a little upset. He should have told me ahead of time that he already made plans with it, because once I make a deal with somebody, I don't go back on my word.
Yo, let's welcome Arif.
What's up, brother? Which one do you have, the white or the black?
The white one. I'm gonna keep it because he said it was like a couple of chips here and there. So in a way, I can't really fault him if it is like that, because I know how anal he is, and I wouldn't expect somebody, to do that. But I don't think Mike and them knew that at the shop. But he still should have, because I did text him back, and I told him what the price was, and I just think that he should have told me what it was. You know what I'm saying? So that way I wouldn't have put myself in a predicament I put myself in. Because the deal was made, somebody else would have picked it up, but they one of their staff members screwed up by trying to make a deal with somebody else in Jersey, but the Jersey deal didn't fall through, so I finally got it. You know what I'm saying? So it was a fucking nightmare. So it was like money out my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought I was gonna do a fellow collector a favor, and now I'm stuck with something that I really didn't. I was gonna get it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's one thing when you want to get it when you're ready to
exactly,
and you getting it because you're trying to do somebody a favor. So that kind of got under my skin a little bit. I am a little pissed off about it. That's why I'm talking about it.
right.
Because you know, I mean, all you have to do is just let me know. You know, if I was good enough to text to find out about it, then you should have replied to me and told me what was wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man.
Right.
Hey, Lou, they don't have any clouds out, right? And I mean cloud, I mean Final Fantasy clouds.
There's one. I was offered it at one time, but at the time I didn't have the funds.
No, does he have like a sword on his back like that? Like his, you know,
I believe they offered me the quarter scale. I do own a 1/10 scale from Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
I have Cloud on the Hardy Daytona. I have Tifa, Aerith, and Yuffie. So I have those four.
Who got the whole Twitch?
I didn't know they had that, man. I'm gonna have to look that up. Who made that? Or was it custom?
No, they're not custom. But remind you, they're about, I want to say 8 inches, 8 to 10.
Oh, okay.
On statues or play art stuff?
I wouldn't mind seeing like a quarter scale.
Yeah, they're statues. They also did a Sephiroth.
That would be nice. That would be nice.
Hey guys, I got a few questions for you, for all of you. What do you guys think about like the prices going up on the premium format from Sideshow? I mean, if you guys think about when Dr. Doom, the Throne came out, it was $300, $350 plus shipping, you know. But now the prices are like $500 for now for a premium format. So what do you guys think about the prices going up?
Well, I think, in my opinion, we could thank all the other companies for that. Because when Sideshow was able to see that, hey, everyone's willing to pay $1,000 for these XM pieces.
And for not, don't be the Sideshow.
Yeah, and all these other companies that they said, hell, we'll raise our prices. We're still giving them to you for half of what they're asking. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Like when Dr. Doom on Throne came out, he was $325, and the quality and everything, you know, for that price, it was amazing. Now it's $500 for a premium format.
Well, it's also inflation, because even if you look at comic books, these things, 25 years this company's been out. So you're talking prices from back then. There's been a big inflation. Like when I started collecting comics, you could get them for 50 cents. And you could get back issues for a quarter.
I want to hear Mike's opinion because he don't give a fuck.
Well, I'm just saying. Now look, a comic book goes to $4 or $5.
For one book, bro. Not even 3 or 4. In my opinion, I think a lot of it has to do with us. I think us as collectors. Because like the secondary market, people just, you know, like some people like Lou and Vic said, and a couple other you guys up here also said it. You know, like some people, like they're too impatient. You know what I mean? Like.
But Mike, is it really us or the companies?
It's both, but it's mainly us because it's like, you know what, the company's looking at like, you know what, you got some people that are buying, because remember, like a couple years ago, even with Hot Toys, I was buying 2 to 3 Hot Toys each.
Right.
Display one, I would keep one, and then I would take one just for trade. But I never knocked nobody in the head. I always charged somebody maybe $30 or $40 more than what it was going for. So even if a piece was $400, I was only charging you, if I paid $140 for the piece, I was charging you $160, $170 for a piece that was $400.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But you got some people out there that is like, okay, you know what? I really desperately want this piece. Damn, I really want it, and it's been out for a couple months or a year. I gotta get it because everybody's jumping on the bandwagon. It's like a trend. Everybody's doing it. Everybody wants it. So now I want to do a video on it and boost it up, boost myself up, because I want everybody. I want everybody to be like, oh, he's the man. He got that piece. He's doing a video on that piece. So now everybody's paying these fucking high-end secondary eBay market prices. So the companies are like, you know what? Even XM, they all got these ideas from us. It's all from the secondary eBay. It's all from the secondary eBay price. Market. We're the ones who we fucked ourselves. You know what I mean? That's what I personally think. I think we fucked ourselves. It's a shame, man, because it's like they're only gonna do what people are willing to pay. And if they're like, yo, these customers, they spending this. They're spending this much money. Fucking $4,000 on a Dr. Doom. Damn,
that's partial.
It's just. Yeah, it's
I'm
hype,
willing
man.
to pay $1, but that don't mean they're gonna set it out. They're gonna set that price out for $1.
Yeah,
You're gonna see who's the dumbest out there, and then they're gonna make that sale. But your average person is gonna want to pay the retail price. I wouldn't want to pay $1 over that price. Not unless it was the shit and I had to have it. But going from 4 to 1,000 or 4,000 is ridiculous, bro.
Well, here's the thing too, Eddie. The same goes again for comic books in general. The movies now have popularized comic.
Right.
Now being a nerd is super popular. So a movie comes out and all of a sudden a first appearance that people were paying $5 for $10 has just shot up to 100, 150. And it's the same thing with statues. Now they see a character. Oh, I didn't know who the Star-Lord was, but Guardians of the Galaxy comes out. Bam, everyone wants a piece of him or his first appearance, whatever it may be, and those prices go through the roofs.
When a book about a raccoon is worth a lot of money, there's something wrong, man. You got guys that just sit around and they wait to see what the next big thing is, and they become flippers. They know a lot of people's going to come in because of the movies across the board, statues, comics, anything like that, and their whole goal is to just grab that stuff and then throw it on eBay. So yeah, I have to agree with Mike there about it's always the collectors ourselves we kind of shoot ourselves in the foot, but there's also somebody waiting for that next sucker who's coming in young or new to it, and that's what hurts it. That's when the demand goes up and the supply is low at the same time. So,
because I like to try to tell people on the show, get this, because it's going to go up in the next year, a few months even. Like, I would suggest totally that anybody who wants a Beta Ray Bill go out and buy it now, his first appearance, because it's going to go up as soon as his appearance in the movie.
Yeah, you guys know that Jessica Jones show on Netflix?
Yeah, I've been watching it.
All right, I bought that book. It was called Alias when it first came out back in 2001. I put it on eBay about 5 times over the years for $10 for the whole set. Nobody touched it. I put it on eBay the weekend it came out. I got $204 for 28 comics.
Yeah, there's the proof. Right?
And they take 20 minutes to read, But yeah,
it's all timing, man. Everything's about timing.
Look, nobody cared about Deadpool, for instance, his first appearance, except for the hardcore fans. Now the movie's coming out. That book is shot through the air. It's like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
Ever since the Wolverine movie has been he's been real popular now, because before that, like you couldn't really get rid of the Deadpool Marvel Legend figures. But ever since that Wolverine Hugh Jackman movie with Brian Reynolds, forget about it. Now, the fucking Marvel Legend toy of him is ridiculous. And now, speaking of that, I'm glad you brought that up, because I was going to talk about that too. Thank you for that, Lou. Like that shitty ass 1/6 scale presentation of the Sideshow Deadpool. So many people went out there and brought it, and I said it was going to be it looks like crap, and Hot Toys is going to do a better one. And for only $35 more, the Hot Toys version of him from the movie looks 100 times better than the 1/6 scale Sideshow version. I mean, it's just amazing for $35 more. I mean, I'm gonna get it just because I like the way it looks. It's a real nice look. I like the suit. It's more skin tight, and it's like it's just funny. But then going back to the whole Guardians of the Galaxy thing, I remember when I remember when comic shops couldn't get rid of the Guardians of the Galaxy comic books. They were like 10 cents, 25. Tim, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
A lot of you guys are really into comics like I am. Now these fucking books, you're probably paying $60, $70 for if you can find fucking Guardians of the Galaxy 15 through 30. They want top dollar for these books now because of the movie.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like the freaking Walking the Dead. I mean,
hell yeah, that's a perfect example.
Perfect shit. I got 1 through 40.
Nice.
And the only reason why I got it is because my mom is a zombie. My mother is a zombie and horror fanatic. I really became real known with liking horror because of my mom. My mom used to watch Dawn of the Dead and all them crazy ass movies.
Walking Dead, man.
Walking Dead comics. I got it, and she wanted them. So right now, I got all of them at the house. I mean, pristine condition. But I wouldn't sell them because it's like sometimes when it's something that you really really love and a loved one close to you, is into something that you're really into. It's not about the money. It's all about that experience. And I mean, I can't explain it, but it's just something a lot more than just a couple of bucks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you're collecting what you love, man. It ends up meaning something, and that's real collecting. In my opinion. I mean, there's nothing wrong with making a buck to get more stuff or something, But those Walking Dead 1 through 40, you could be set for all kinds of stuff, but they mean something,
Another 10 years, they're gonna be worth shit. them bucks later, they're gonna go there. They're gonna be worth shit.
See, that's the problem, and a lot of the comic book collectors have trying to explain this to people. If you're buying comics that you want to hold value, go for the Silver Age stuff, the first appearances, because they'll keep their value for the most part. But all the stuff that's just movie hype, 10 years down the line, they ain't going to be worth anything.
Well, the trick is to get what you want now that has nothing to do with the movie. Nobody's looking for that stuff. Nobody's got high prices on it right now. Like when the Batman movie came out in '89, Todd McFarlane bought the first appearance of Superman for nothing because everybody was Batman crazy. So you kind of got to, as a collector, if you use your brain a little bit, remember what you've been looking for and flip that shit. Everybody when everybody's Guardians of the Galaxy crazy, go for your Batman stuff.
Yeah, people always act like that there's not a bottom on something, but man, it always caves out. Like everybody's coming looking for Deadpool books from me that I'm selling and stuff, and I'm all like, all right, I sold those off all a long time ago, and everybody's like, oh, get it now, it's only gonna go up in value, but like I keep after I've sold all mine now, I remind people that Pee-wee Herman was popular at one point too, right? Like he was a household name. Everybody knew him. Urkel was amazing. Everybody fucking loved Urkel.
Hey man, say what you want about Deadpool, but leave Pee-wee out of this. Come on, man.
Hey man, he fucked himself when he went into that movie. You know what? I don't understand. Why would you want to sit back and tell on Pee-wee Herman? I mean, if you're sitting there in a damn adult movie theater with this dude, you just give me. Why are you gonna sit here and call because he masturbates?
Yeah, and technically that's not the common place. Yeah,
bro. Mike does it.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Maybe he got some on the other guy, so he was pissed.
You don't think Mike back there complaining? You don't think Mike turns his chair around? Look at him. Mike put the disco lights on and shit. You know what I'm saying? He turns around and he goes right to Vampirella. Look at him.
Hey Tim.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he even got the master. He even got the chair. Look at him. God damn.
Hey Tim, that's all comic books behind you?
Yeah, I've got the whole room full of comic books. There's a closet.
Wow, that's how many you got back there, man?
Yeah, they're in the floor. I think it's about a 14,000 collection.
I mean, behind you, like just.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah.
That's awesome.
What kind of shelves are those? The ones that right directly behind your chair. What kind of shelves do you have those books in?
$25 big lot thing, man. I have to just to get them up off the floor.
Big lot. Big lot. Those are shelves. Those are shelves, though. I mean, those
That
are
looks like IKEA's, man.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. What I did is I got them, I screwed them together, I tried to reinforce them a little bit, did a little bit of work on them, and they've lasted me about 5 years, I think. So, you know, yeah.
Yo, congratulations, man. You got it.
Oh, appreciate it, man.
I would do something like that. Too, like that.
That's awesome.
I've been collecting this stuff since 1977, since I was about 4. I bought my first comic when I was 6 for 35 cents. So
Nice.
All right, we all go to Tim's house. All right.
bring something to eat. Yeah, come on, but bring food. You know.
Some barbecue, man.
All you gotta do is subscribe to his channel. He's always talking about this stuff.
Yeah, man. That's awesome.
By the way, his channel is Howler Mouse, if you were wondering.
It's what?
Howler Mouse.
Yeah.
Spell it out, Luke.
Howl like at the moon. HOWLERMOUSE.
There you go.
All right, and who we got? Oh, he's muted. Peter. I'm not even gonna Gene Paul Peter.
Yeah, just think of Kiss. Gene Paul Ace Peter.
Gene
all,
Paul.
all one word.
Is that the name of his channel?
Yeah.
Also. Oh.
Yeah.
I see it right now. I see it right now. Howler Mouse. Okay. I'm about to sub you right now.
Cool. Yeah, when I see you sub me, man, I'll get your channel. So.
Yeah, Mike, you dropped like 5 videos in a short amount of time, man.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. I'm like, I gotta binge watch these, man. I am not even gonna try to.
Yeah, well, that was because they were all his Christmas gifts.
Dude, I saw like the 3 Hulks up there. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I didn't know you had that.
Oh, yeah. You want to hear something funny? The fucking Red Hulk head, bro. Oh my God! It's a good thing I had a hard head. Yo, I'm like on New Year's night, I was bending down doing something, and I felt like the sharp pain in my head. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh no!
And no bullshit. I don't know what happened, but the fucking Red Hulk. It took me like 10 minutes to siphon what happened. So I'm like, damn, and my head was hurting like hell, and I had like a little mark of blood, and I'm like, what the fuck is that from?
Oh man!
No bullshit, dead ass serious. And then I turned around, I'm like, yo, and I was like, who the hell was running through the house? You guys know better than that. You guys see this guy. Fucking Hulk head is on the floor, and I'm like, wait a minute. I look up and I said, son of a bitch, that shit hit me in the back of the head. The Red Hulk head is on the floor, and I'm surprised it didn't even break. And I'm like, damn, I was lucky. Man, that shit hurt. Now I think about it, I got like a big ass, I got big ass swollen lump right in the back of the head now from that.
I can imagine, dude, if one of those things falls on you, the whole statue, you'd probably be dead, if not in a coma.
That's a collector's worst nightmare, man.
Right, and I keep them over my bed, God forbid.
Yeah.
There was an earthquake.
I don't know how people on the West Coast do that. I always thought to myself, because I spend time out there, obviously, in the military, and Camp Penitent. So I'm like, I never understood how a lot of guys could do that whole, like, the statues on a certain angle, then with those, you know, and it's not even just an earthquake, the fucking aftershocks are the worst.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, how do they do, I'm like, yo, how do they do that? Like, because I mean, it's crazy. I mean, there's one dude years ago, a Chinese guy, I can't remember his name, Jean Wa something. He had a whole bunch of hot toys, and he lived on a damn yacht. And I can't remember his channel, but
That's me.
He Velcroed everything down.
That's a smart idea.
It's smart, but yo, the fucking thing, whether you're the iceberg or every fucking thing, man.
How are you a collector on a yacht, man?
That's crazy.
How the fuck?
I mean,
salt water will mess everything up. You know.
Yeah, right. You're kidding.
You worried about fucking, he gonna Velcro his stuff, but what the fuck you hit an iceberg or a ship? or you know the damn
Killer whale. A killer whale comes at him.
whale or something. Fuck. You gonna try to grab your best hot toy? I said to myself, I don't know. I don't know. I think we all could do it. We had the money. I'll probably get 3 or 4 of everything and just say fuck it. I don't know.
I don't know, man. If I'm on a yacht, my collection's got to be like based on the sea. I'd have to have like a crack or something, you know.
Aquaman or something like Poseidon or something. I hear you.
Yeah, it's got to be a theme, you know. So, oh my God,
That is crazy. A yacht.
Yeah, man. His name was John. I think it was John Wah or Wah.
Well, he must be rich if he's got a yacht. So he
Oh, you think? and yeah, man. Look at this.
Moby Dick.
We got the goddamn Hulk. We got the Hulk up here. I mean Keith.
all of a sudden Jaws shows up. He starts ramming the boat.
Nah, if I have my hot toys on the yacht and a fucking big ass shark, me and that shark gonna be fighting. I'm going out there with a taser or something because I'm gonna kill that motherfucker.
And as you guys are talking, man, I got to return the compliment, man. These are some awesome-looking collections, man. They're starting to pop up where I can see them. A gentleman with the blue shells popped up there for a minute, and I think I screamed, "Oh my God!" So.
Come on, everybody.
Yeah, that's Mike he's talking about.
Yeah, I said it last time, man. That looks awesome.
I'm always driving, yo. One day I'm gonna just sneak up on Keith, man. I'm just, yo, listen, man, get the fuck out the car.
That's where his collection is, in the car, man.
What's up, Keith? Yeah, right. I can find out this guy got a big ass limo with mad shit inside.
He's got
What's
one of
going on?
those stretch Hummers.
He always his shit screwed in.
Yo, is kid driving or he's home?
He's
I'm
always
driving, brother. Wednesday night,
Yo,
Wednesday
you
night,
always
man.
driving, brother.
I work in the city. I work in the city on Wednesday night, man.
He's a taxi driver.
He's a fucking.
Nah, I don't even have the patience. I could never do that, bro.
The fucking vigilante, man. He be, you know what I'm saying? He be patrolling the streets looking for motherfuckers come out of Forbidden Planet on Wednesdays. That's what that should be. I'm sorry, I spoiled it. My bad. Damn, I'm a snitch. My bad. I'm sorry.
Friend of mine owns this. He owns this spot up on uptown. So I help him out. I do security there.
You do armed security piece or like bouncer type stuff?
Yeah. Bouncers. Yeah. It's a small little joint he owns. So you know what I'm saying. He used to have a couple of dudes there, but you know what I'm saying. They really wasn't a good look. Caused too much trouble. So I just help him out a few nights during the week till he finds somebody permanent. A little extra bread to put towards these statues. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking about getting into that too, but my military background always hold me back because I'm a liability. So like a lot of places I'm a liability. And then it's like I'm a liability if I, like a lot of places don't want to hire like ex-military guys. Crazy.
Nah, bro, that be getting me that all.
Yeah, but they're worried you might go back, have a
start...
flashback and snap someone's neck.
No, you know what it is? It's not that. It's not the. It's the thing. Is when it comes to play with the with being armed, because they're real flaky with that. Because it's like I'm in a civilian sector now.
Now usually.
It's funny how they they like but because technically it's so much red tape and there's a catch-22 to that shit. Then they're held liable for it if God forbid something goes wrong and you shoot somebody, they're held liable just like a police officer. A police officer technically if you have your own weapon, like that's why most police officers they don't like carrying their sidearm on them because it's too heavy. So a lot of these guys have off-duty weapons. But God forbid, if you shoot somebody, even during the crime, off duty in any state, even if that person do time, that person can still turn around and sue you in the department because you are an NYPD or you're a civil servant and you use a weapon that is not a city authorized weapon on that person. That person can sue you. know what I'm saying? Because you're not backed. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be, that weapon has to be backed. That you fight. It's crazy, yo. It's like the fucking law, like the shit that happens. Yo, this world is just it's sick. Like the shit that is like the perpetrators is right and you're wrong. You know, it's like somebody breaking your house and you beat the living shit out of them, and if they alive, they can sue you and you can go to prison. But if you kill a motherfucker,
even with a permit.
Say that again.
I say even if you have a permit for the weapon.
Having a permit for a weapon is totally different than being able to have a concealed carry. You have open carry and concealed carry. Then you have, you know what I'm saying, and then you have what you know, like you have like regular security.
What's up, friend?
Like for instance, like if you work for a company, you know, you have to work for somebody or work for a company done with money, stuff like that, and you have to be what's called bonding. You have to have a bonding carry license to be able to carry that particular weapon on you to be able to use for that specific business. But having a permit just basically means, hey, you have a permit to have in your home and or go to the range. There's a difference between a permit and a regular license, and a lot of people get that whole thing misconstrued. You understand? Like for me, they always constantly trying to take they always putting a lot of shit in front of me, and it has nothing to do with my skin color or I'm so militant. It's just the fact that they look at it like, hey, he's a military guy, you know, and on top of that, I'm in New York, so New York is semi-weapon. They're not weapons friendly, especially if you're not on the job. So it's very hard, but because I'm a war vet, that actually helps me in a lot of ways.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I have a concealed carry.
Who just came on?
I think it depends.
Francesca.
Let's welcome Francesca.
Hello.
Where you at?
Yeah, it's just trying to get on, guys.
Welcome.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But
Yeah,
it's a
full. Yeah, exactly. That's what you
Oh my gosh, guys, it has been a busy week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Francesca, have you stopped making videos? You haven't been popping up on my feed.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've taken I haven't taken, but I just haven't really made videos for like the past 6 months. And I was telling someone else because I posted some pictures of some recent things that I got that I may be making like a new room tour first, and then like once I get more stuff going, then I'll go from there. I just haven't really even picked up a lot of books, so I'll be back. Well, I'm still here, but I'll definitely be making more videos.
Nice.
You know how fantastic it is. I like how she got her books in the background. Like the way she put her book right there behind her statues. That looks real. I like that. That's why I like watching a lot of people's videos, because like watching everybody.
For me?
So many, yeah.
Thank you.
Give me so many good ideas on how to set my shit up. Like I'm not good at that. Like I'm not good at in the house, but I always get my ideas from so many people's videos, man. And I always admire how her stuff looks.
I just gotta say, what do you guys think when you guys ever you get to a point that you need to take a little break, and it's not I'm getting out of the game, but I do need to take a little break. What do you guys think about that?
I got the perfect example for you right now.
And I'm really talking to Francesca right now. Like, you took that break and you just came back. So
well, for me personally, it was just a lot of the fall season was just really busy, with like work and things in my personal life and like the holidays. It was my mom's 50th birthday, and like recently, like my boss got diagnosed with breast cancer too. So like, yeah, so like my work schedule's just been different, and I haven't really had a chance. And like, for me personally, I mean, you guys know, I don't really collect I really mainly collect like female characters and like ones that I like, and there haven't really been a whole lot of those, so I just haven't bought a whole lot. So I don't feel like making videos for no reason, so I'll wait until I get something notable, and then I'll probably make something.
What's your take on the new Phoenix?
Wow.
You know that's going down, and I'm honestly glad that I did it. I mean, no offense. I mean, I know you have your accent piece there, but I'm glad that I held out, because there were a lot of opportunities that I'm like, should I do this? Should I not? But I mean, it's the same reason. Like I've been contemplating the Miss Marvel that Daniel has, because she's beautiful, and that is an amazing deal. Like I can't believe it hasn't sold yet, but I'm just not 100% sold on it, and I don't know, like. I just don't want to regret like a large purchase like that.
I think you should get it. I mean, if you get on the plan, it won't be as much expensive if you're getting one shot. So
Yeah.
I really think you should get
You and your sound so alike.
the plan.
Nano, do any of you guys play or have any of you guys played Okami?
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see? I don't know if you guys know First Four Figures, but they released
Yeah, I
something.
saw it.
That is a beautiful statue, and it lights up. That is cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, let's hear what Mike had to say, because I want to hear. I want to hear what his idea.
It's crazy, but I was just basically going to tell him the easiest, simplest thing to do. If you really want to just stop for a while, just go to Backpage and you see what I'm talking about.
Go to what is called Backpages?
Backpage.
What is that? Should I not look this up?
No, you don't want to go. It's kind of like it's a mainly thing. I was just gonna tell you Backpage. Go to Jersey and look up Backpage, and then he'll know why. He can get away from the statues for a while. He can start getting into other stuff. Backpage. He's Backpage. Escorts. Escorts.
Oh wow! Oh
well,
man.
see, at least he said it that way. I was gonna say
but at least statues, you get to keep these things and you can resell them.
Well, with prostitutes, that give you something you're gonna keep too.
Yeah,
Crabs
and gonorrhea. I don't know. Thank you.
Oh, hey.
I thought he was talking about memories.
Oh, speaking of extra hobbies, yo, Mike, we gotta get up this spring, bro, and ride together, man. I got another bike, bro.
Wait, what you get, bro?
I finally got my hands on a mint RC51. I've been wanting that for.
Oh, nice.
No, I know he did not.
Yes, bro.
Oh yeah, you kind of caught off of it. Yeah, well, I got my 954. I put lights on. I put lights on in October, as a matter of fact. I had the lights put on in my bike.
Yeah. Finally found that RC51, bro.
Yeah.
Is that the one you posted on the site?
Yeah, man. It was hard to find a mint one, man. I've been wanting that bike for a long time, man. Even when I bought my CBR 1000, I still wanted an RC51, man. And that's pretty much, bro. It's like my main love is motorcycles, man.
You ride clean though, right?
What's up?
You ride clean though, right? Good.
Yeah.
I only asked because I had a bad experience like a year and a half ago with two guys that I got introduced to, some other dudes I used to ride with, and it was like the cops had us there for like 45 minutes, and I didn't even know that one dude had a driver's license, and neither one of them had one didn't have a license at all. One had a driver's license but no MC permit, and the police was like, they were really chewing my ass out, man. Because in New York State, for every one motorcyclist, you can only have one MC permit guy, and I didn't know that neither one of them didn't have a permit, and it was hell, man. Like they confiscated both of their bikes. One dude got locked up, and it was 45 minutes of hell, and you know how these police are. They want to check your VIN numbers and all this shit, and it was just hell, man. So it's like now
I got too much to lose to ride like that, bro. I got my security license and all that. Yeah.
I'm very, very familiar with that now. So it's like when I ride with people, their paperwork got to be on point, because we get pulled over, and ever since that whole thing changed, very funny with that, because people, it's crazy. It's a bad experience.
Yeah, I hear you, brother.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
Oh, poor Lou's being called out.
Yo, where's Vic?
He had to eat. You know how that go, man.
Vic. He eats it.
Okay,
Vic's at Popeyes, man.
8 o'clock at night. It's fucking late. It's too
Vic's
late.
at Popeyes. Then he wanted White Castle for dessert.
So what do you guys think of that sideshow Hulk, the Age of Ultron one?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Straight up, I'm getting it. No question that.
Straight up. No question. But I have a feeling, man, it's a lot of money.
$750.
That is a lot of money.
Wait. It's how much?
What piece y'all talking about?
$750.
Oh hell.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
$750.
Isn't that what it says? 750.
Yep.
That new one that just got released?
Yeah.
For what piece?
Really?
Oh,
Wow.
hold on. Let me see.
The
if I can-
Hulk
A Hulk?
from the
Age of Ultron.
Yep.
Oh, you mean the second version of the Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah.
The maquette.
maquette. Yeah.
That's too much
Yeah.
money. $750.
But then again, I mean, I paid $650 for that for the first one. So
Oh, the first one was that.
60.
I like the first
yeah,
one.
What?
it was $700 if you pay shipping.
Nice.
Oh crap. Okay.
The first one is nice, but if I got the first one, I would have to repaint him too, because like the paint after kind of off on him.
Well, did you guys? I don't know if you guys saw the edits that were on like Facebook, where someone put like a bowling ball and some bowling pins in front of him. I think it was Ish. That was hilarious.
You could say that one for the last Hulk too, the premium format. Looks like he's balling.
I finally start watching Gotham too. So I'm up to episode 13, and ironically, I had to go to I had to con myself out of community, not community. What the hell you call that damn thing? Jury duty down there on in Queens Boulevard. And guess what I saw when I came out the train station? A fucking a Blackgate prison bus, like the transport bus, and they were right there on Queens Boulevard, southbound. I guess shooting for season 2.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize that they were.
I'm gonna put the video. I'm gonna put the video up. I'm gonna put the video up of it, but it was just hilarious. Like, well, you guys can't see. You guys ain't gonna be able to see it, obviously. But I'm gonna put the video up of it. It's y'all. It was funny, and the guy was like, "Oh, you just missed the staff." They told me that right after I finished loading the video.
So what do they do? Do they block off like certain areas so that you can?
No, they actually don't. I'm gonna put the video up by tonight. Once I finish this, I'm gonna put the video up.
Well, put your YouTube put your YouTube link on there, like your channel, because I don't know which one you are, Mike, so I can follow you.
It's East New York's finest. Is everything is low key. It's East, then space, NY apostrophe S, space finest.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna put it up tonight. I forgot to do it.
Could you share that bowling picture? I mean, 'cause I don't have it. I mean, yeah, he looks like he's about to bowl a strike for real. That is hilarious. Yeah.
Anybody getting Power Girl this week?
Yeah, they just billed me for it, so it's on its way.
Yeah, I saw a couple reviews and she looks amazing.
That's mine. That's mine, Lou, or yours? Which one?
No, that's mine.
Oh,
Yeah, mine will be here tomorrow.
mine's coming.
Yeah, see, what happened is they screwed up. They hit up the wrong card, so I had to. Then they do that thing where they wait a week. That's why it's coming later.
Yeah, but she looks awesome, just like the prototype.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she looks like she came out pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the Supergirl. I want the Supergirl.
Yeah, but Supergirl don't have double D's.
Not to be disrespectful, but I was never much of a press guy. Let me shut up.
That is disrespectful. Just saying.
Say it, bro.
Well, Tina Powell's the one that has it all, man. So that's all I'm saying.
you're
That's
lying,
right.
bro.
She's powerful, sexy, and big.
Keith, what you getting, brother?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. No,
I
go
was
ahead,
just gonna say,
Francesca.
when you put the when you put the chats on YouTube, have you thought about not disabling the chat portion so people that are watching? Because I don't know if they can post questions unless they post.
Yes, they can. I have the question and answer app on.
You guys could all turn that on too, so you can see what people are saying.
Yeah, exactly. Just
So,
go and
go ahead, tell-
Yeah, but doesn't that mean that they have to be your friends on
Francesca.
Google? Because I see it there, the questions, but it's not. If you go on your YouTube channel and you do it that way, it says that the chat is disabled.
Yeah, the The
Yeah,
comments are disabled.
it's giving me a circle with a line through it. It won't let me even, when I put my cursor over it, it won't let me do it.
Yeah, because I know like when I was on the one on Sunday.
Well,
with
how I
Marty-
don't even know how to do that. If someone knows how, let me know.
If Marty was here because he had it on, and I thought it was cool because there was a lot of people that were posting stuff on there.
Yeah, because I taught Marty how to do the Q&A live, but I've never even done the other thing.
Maybe because you disabled comments, it disables that too.
No, I don't disable comments.
Oh, weird, that's what it says.
Hey, Lou, do you see that comment from Rob Mack right now? It just
Yeah,
popped up.
I sent him an invite. The problem is that it's a full house. You can only have 10 people.
Oh, it is 10 people right now?
Wow.
I got bad math, bro.
2 weeks in a row?
Well, somebody must have just left because there's 9. So
I think it was a reef.
I'll send him another one. But hold on.
What do you guys think of that Gamora?
Ah, so pretty.
Yeah, I'm good.
Right.
Now, do you think they're going to release? Well, actually, they are releasing already a the complimentary piece, right?
Well, I hope so because they
Star-Lord,
showed
isn't
it a long time ago. They showed Star-Lord and Rocket.
Yeah, what, like 2 years ago?
Yeah, at least.
Well, I'm definitely getting Gamora.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
I just hope that they go along with the whole line, not just do a couple, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Hold your breath, Mike.
Exactly, right?
Because it's like, why did you
I've already
wait?
learned my lesson, man, when it comes to Sideshow, bro.
It's like, why did you wait till now when Guardians was hot like a year or 2 ago?
Yup.
They're doing the same thing. They're doing the same thing Hot Toys do, man. They do shit. It's like, like even at the second batch of the Bonnie Ross, everybody complain about it. Oh well, his eyes are crooked. Oh well, don't worry about it. This time around, we're gonna release the whole. We're gonna release the whole cast. I'm still. It's been like what 3? It's been what 3 years since Expendables 2, and they still ain't do the rest of the rest of the line yet. And that's the problem with these two companies. Even though they both kind of coexist with each other, I think they would sell a lot more stuff if they start doing the supporting cast to these statues and shit. You make more money. It's like even with the baby doll or whatever her damn name is. If they made all the other stuff, they'd do better.
Not for nothing, but I think Hot Toys being falling behind, man.
Who?
That's why I bought the Gentle Giant ones, because you got the whole cast. Plus, they look better, in my opinion.
Gentle Giant made them?
Yeah, they did the whole Sucker Punch line. I have
Sucker Punch. I didn't.
You saw my second review. The third one will be up tomorrow.
What's this, Lou?
Sucker Punch statues.
Oh, okay.
You don't watch his videos? Come on now.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yo.
Everyone on here
stop slacking, man.
I've been busy last couple of days. Jury duty, brother. Trying to get out that shit.
It don't matter. You watch Lou's videos. Doesn't matter what you do.
Yo.
Watch them on break, man.
Yo, coffee break, lunchtime, whatever. You watch his videos. That's what you do, man.
Hey, the best time is when you're driving, bro. You got time, you know what I mean?
Exactly. You drive reckless by you watching videos, man.
Get you a long red light.
Especially if it's one of the really funny ones where you're laughing so hard you're tearing, so you can't drive the car straight because you can't see.
Good tip.
Hey, yo, Fate.
What up, man?
Hey, you jumped on any of that Prime 1 yet?
Not yet, sir.
Not
yet. I'm telling you.
This
No, it's gonna be Hulk. I mean, not Hulk, but Noel Batman. Noel Batman will be my first, man.
Yo,
now I'll wait for probably Harley, man. I don't think I can pass her up.
You guys, speaking
I'm
of
very
Prime
selective.
1,
I'm just gonna jump on the first thing I see, bro. Never do that.
Have they shown already a prototype for Harley, or are you just talking about like if they release one? That's what
Well,
you're
They will release one.
They've shown
They showed her skirt.
how it's going to look, but the skirt is mixed media from what I'm
Yeah, they showed her
Yeah.
skirt and they showed that you can move it.
Speaking of
You can make it as cheeky as you want.
Yep.
I've been saying this for like a couple weeks ago. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, the company that's gonna be the big thing this year, Prime One. I think they just gonna be amazing this year.
I think they're gonna go bankrupt.
I think they're gonna make us go bankrupt.
Why?
as well.
Yo,
I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit.
One third is the new quarter scale, man.
It
Nah, I
seems
can't.
so.
See, I can't do that. I can't. The only way you can get away with that is
yeah,
if
is that ish?
you put your quarter scale in front and you put the third like behind it, so it's a vision thing. Okay, that it's the same
Nah,
size.
empty P. Listen to this, bro. How
What's
many
up?
times have you told? How
That's
many times have you
ish?
told yourself? How many times have you told yourself you weren't going to do that because of the price? Now, where are you right now?
Yeah, well, no, not honestly though, man. I mean, I've said that in the club, but no.
He
but,
he ain't empty pockets for no reason.
That's
I'm
right.
telling you, man.
yeah, man. I mean, I got to the point. This dude got mad at me because I was trying to buy some XM pieces with food stamps. So he never got back to me.
I'm telling you, man, because of what it is, the gap is closing, man. Look at these quarter scales. Phoenix is what, 500? These things are like $600, $700
You
now.
know
So the gap.
you know they got the
doing
license.
one moment. Who's that? Ace?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Nah, thank you, dude. Like how Ish has his setup right now with the Hulk. For me, I would just have everything the second level and have like the third scale as a centerpiece. Like have like one, like a bigger Hulk, or for me it'd be definitely Batman. So I felt like the two quarter scales and the third scale Batman, instead of the third just sticking up like that. That's how.
Yeah, I can't, man. I can't. Third scale, that's a whole nother round, bro.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna check back with you.
one
I'm gonna
won't
check
hurt,
back
bro.
with you next year, bro.
One won't hurt, man.
You say you're gonna check with me next year.
I'm gonna check
but
back with you.
Look,
One more
January.
hey, hold on. Let me tell you how strong the Jedi willpower is, man. I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you guys seen the Iron Studios Batman. That thing is amazing. You could be a Superman fan and you'll still love that statue. That's how amazing that statue is.
How
And
much is it?
I don't know. But the guy who has the connect for those, he had an interest list up. And I restrained, man. As much as I loved it, I restrained. Because I know if you get one, and this is the thing, though. Get with everybody who says, I'm going to just get one. Those are the people you got to check back with. The ones that, and I'm looking at you, Fake. Don't try to hide
That
it.
ain't hard for me, bro. That ain't hard for me. My wallet tells me this is what you gonna get, and this is what you're gonna get.
I don't know about you guys, but damn, this game is getting expensive. I mean, like
Man, I gotta like that.
500
Bro,
bucks
it's
plus
been
shipping.
expensive at $300, bro. Even back when it
No,
was.
I'm talking about 500 bucks plus shipping. I mean, it's getting expensive.
That might be expensive to me and you, but for Ish that has 2 Ferraris in his garage, that's nothing.
Exactly. I mean, he's balling. I mean, for him, it's nothing. That's $5 for him.
I ain't gotta like that, bro.
Well, think of Omar. He buys 2 of everything.
Oh yeah, he's really.
Yeah, no, don't worry about him. He got a plane, so.
And he has to replace his kids' iPads. So.
All right, look. I wasn't gonna tell you guys this, but since we're all cool, we're family. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. You get you a Chinese girlfriend that works at the factory that makes the statues, bro. And she falls in love, and you be like, Ming Ming, hook me up. Pull it off to the side. Pull it off to the side, bro, and she'll send it to you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, why you gotta shout my girlfriend out, man? Come on. Now she's gonna be mad at me. Now I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep.
That's how it works, bro. That's how I got like half of these.
You're gonna be mad at me now, man. Come on. That's messed up.
Hey, Ishmael, out of all the names, why Ming Ming?
Hey, honestly, that's the first thing that popped in my head, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why. That's the first thing.
We all know him, man.
That was like the most racist thing. Yeah.
No, I love Asian women. That sorry if anybody took that as offense, but that's the first thing that popped in my head, though.
That's messed up.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, stop pouring gasoline on the fire. Next subject.
He said Ming Ming.
That's why Big is not on.
Damn, I just.
Oh.
I should call my local Chinese restaurant right now and say, "Hey, Ming Ming there."
What?
What was that?
I should do that shit. Nah,
Say what?
No, but Prime Studios though, man, it seems like they got a magic printing machine because they're showing
Yeah, man.
a new character every month. This is insane.
Did you see
Oh,
that
and
they got the license of Green Arrow and Flash?
From the TV show though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell's gonna buy that.
No, but I'm saying, I mean,
Did you guys? There's a question. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Joe.
Joe, just
Joe,
call him
okay.
Joe.
Don't be racist, Cheska. Don't be racist.
Joe, it's Joe.
It's actually Joe, but Joe is fine.
Speaking of Iron Studios, has anyone seen their Superman versus Doomsday diorama? Insane. Looks even better than the Magneto versus Sentinel dio that won the middleweight title from Statue Forum. I have not seen it, so if someone has a picture or a link to it, that sounds pretty
Yeah, it's badass. It's 1/6 scale, but it's badass.
Is that a custom?
No, it's
No,
Iron
it's Iron
Studios
Stu-
from Brazil.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
see, that's the other problem for collectors. Now, there's just too many companies putting out shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Do you guys think it's worth paying that much money for a custom now that there's so many companies out here, like with all this pieces coming out?
Well, my comments on customs are not talking about it because last time made people upset. So.
Yeah,
That's
well,
okay.
if oil's
It's okay.
down,
Okay, look. I'm gonna
Know
chime
your-
in on
know
this
your finest-
because Cheska thinks custom statues are like bootleg DVDs that my boy sells at the gas station.
Listen. I'll go to the flea market and ask
wow.
someone that's working there.
That's
Hey,
fucked
you have
up,
the
man.
materials.
The flea market.
Design, just make this for me.
what
I'll
are
pay
you
you
talking
$50.
about? The customs cost more than a
There's people at
regular
Home Depot
stuff.
that will clean my backyard up for that much. I'm sure I can convince them.
Yo, that was racist.
Oh,
Yo.
that was racist. Now I gotta say that was racist.
It's true though. I don't know where you guys live, but in my area you can do that.
No.
She said Pedro.
That-
You're
Wait, Lou, cut the commercial,
bad. All right.
All I know is I have quite a few customs, and they cost a lot more than regular.
I'll say this: with customs, you're paying for a lower ES. You know what I mean? You're getting something that truly is a collectible. You know, because there's not a lot out there. And granted, I know that people get on eBay and they see certain customs that are based out of the Philippines. It looks like somebody put Vaseline on the paint. They're real horrible. No, they're real horrible. But
Why
when
you gotta say
You
Vaseline, man?
know what?
Hey, 'cause
those
straight
aren't
up-
customs. Those are they're like replicas.
no, they're actual.
No,
Some
but
of
the
them are-
sad part is they're not bad. The problem is you're seeing them with car paints. So if you get a custom sculpt and you get a painter to do it, they look
Yeah,
good.
but see, we're talking about like those amateur cats that are trying to.
Oh,
So
you're
that's
talking
why
about
people. Yeah, that's why people get it confused. But me and Lou are talking about the cats that are on Facebook that are more established,
high-end
insulting,
ones.
and
Like
those
me.
dudes.
Yeah,
Those.
Yeah.
That's the connect. But those guys are putting out amazing products, man. And those guys are the ones that are kind of listening and saying, hey, we're gonna do it like this, and they're trying to go for that next level, being customizers. So
That's why I think the Bane that Lou has is amazing. I mean, the paint job on that one, the sculpt, everything's
See-
amazing on that one.
see,
No.
in Cheska's defense, you got to understand She eats caviar on a daily basis. Her butler brings it, so she has to have the licensed official, right? Like the purses, right? She has like the expensive. She don't have. She got the Gucci, not the Fucci. You know what I mean?
Harley Moth, that's custom, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No, don't get me. They are absolutely beautiful pieces and incredible.
I have a lot of them on.
Well, like that guy that's also in the group. What's his name? He just recently got in trouble because Warren, what's his name, like Resin or something.
Warren Resins.
Yeah, because he does like custom portraits and stuff, right?
Yeah. What did he get in trouble for?
Well, I thought maybe he didn't get in trouble. Didn't like his name or something? Didn't they delete his Facebook profile? Wasn't it him?
No.
No, it wasn't him.
Oh, well, there was someone that their name, but I'm just saying like their pieces are beautiful. And just for me personally, like if I'm gonna buy something,
you're thinking of Mo Bear.
Oh, okay, maybe that's it. There was someone that had like a name and they like got like they thought he was fake.
They did that to me too. I had to change mine a while.
What?
Hold on, I want to hear her explanation of why she don't like customs.
I just rather have something if I'm gonna spend that much money. I'd rather just have something from like an established company that like I know that granted like this small community may like let's say something happens and I need to get rid of my entire collection for whatever reason. Like I just feel like it would be easier also to resell something.
No.
Okay,
I'm telling you would be able to sell those customs very easily.
Yes, on like a Facebook group, but you don't know that for sure. Like I don't know, that's just my reason. I'd rather have something from an established company than from like I'm not saying they're bootlegs, but from just like a custom. Unless I'm getting something specifically that's like a one of one, I wouldn't want a custom statue. Like if I ask them, let me like make me a Huntress or a Zatanna statue, and I'm the only one that has it, I will pay that much money.
Never go on a picnic with Cheska. Do not take bologna sandwiches.
I love bologna sandwiches. Like my last name.
Francesca Bologna. That's right.
That could happen, man. Let's say like, Ming is making her own custom statues. Like, wouldn't her custom stuff be like worth a whole lot more now that she's a big star at a big company? You know, I mean, is that a chance you could take?
That's, I mean, if you look at it that, yeah, because the ESs are like the Spider Gwen. You've seen the Spider Gwen, right, Lou?
Yep.
That one's got an ES of 50.
Yep.
50 for the entire world. You know, not just the U.S., but the entire world. So
I'm tempted to get it, but I just can see Sideshow doing it.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. You know, Sideshow down the road is gonna make one.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta, yeah. I don't know. I was impressed.
I'm talking to the guy about it, but you know, it's hard. It's a lot of money up front. They're not, you know, they don't give you payment plans.
Yeah, plus there ain't no NRD of like $40. You gotta straight up hit them up with 200, 300.
So how that works? I mean, if you get a custom, do you put money down or
usually ask 200 to 300.
Oh wow!
These last two that I PO'd were 400 each for the deposits.
Wow.
Yep. And they hit me for the same day.
What?
Yep, the same day, bro. One of them I knew was coming out that day, and then this other dude I was talking to, he was like, "Yeah, we're gonna be releasing this in January." I'm thinking late January.
So
and then the same day, the one I was ready for.
Let us give us some info. I mean, how do you do like? Is it through PayPal? Oh, okay.
PayPal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they have their own company name that you send the money to.
Yeah, PayPal, or if you don't want to go through PayPal, you can put your money in an envelope and they'll send this guy to your house to pick up the money.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit. I don't know. I like the customs, man, because they, you know, sometimes they do characters that.
I think like for the customs, if you love the character, I mean, if you really want it, I mean, that's a really good opportunity to get, you know, a statue.
They asked you for 400 for the Spider Gwen?
No. That was Gambit.
Oh, all right. Because I was
How
going to
much-
say
how
the
much is
thing's
the total
only
cost?
$650.
Gambit and then Colossus was another 400.
Oh, so you didn't order, Gwen?
No, mm-mm. He kept emailing me though, like I was interested, but I contacted him for somebody else, and he kept sending me emails, and then I had to reply. I'm like, hey man, I think it's awesome, but I'm not the one that's interested. It was for somebody else, you know. So
Yeah, I spoke to him too because I am interested, but I don't know. That's a lot of money right now, especially since they just hit me for Power Girl.
Hey, Francesca, I mean, this year is gonna be a good year for like the women statues. Are you getting the Dark Phoenix, Power Girl, or Miss Marvel?
all of the above.
Exactly.
Yes, no, yes. So definitely
Yeah.
Phoenix. Power Girl, no, not unless like I can find like I'm not really interested in the exclusive or like the exclusive portrait. So
Mhm.
if there's like a good deal on just a regular, I may. But definitely Phoenix, the Catwoman, the Gamora, the Captain Marvel, the Kami figure. It's just crazy. And
That Captain
I hope
Marvel
that
was
they.
nice.
I really hope. I wouldn't mind if some of these are like 2017
What do you guys
releases.
What do you guys think is gonna be the pose on the Catwoman, the '89?
Removable catsuit.
That's the EX.
I wouldn't mind if like the exclusive head was one where like it's ripped and she has like the blonde hair showing.
That's what I think it's.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome because we already have the maquette and that's just like a standard, you know,
Right.
pose with
Now,
the rope. So
let me ask you guys this, because you know everybody gets hyper over that PVC issue, polystone PVC, right? And if you guys are familiar with Blitzway, their
I know where
statues
this
are
is going.
polystone. The statues are polystone, but the face portraits are made with PVC to get a more accurate likeness to the actor, you know, the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, the head
And
sculpt
so,
is like a Hot Toys kind of quality to it.
Can I
oh man,
That's why
that
that's
boy,
why they have
that
the.
boy. First off, that voice gave me a chill. How you doing, Arif? What's up, man? What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
What's
What's
up?
going on?
Sorry, I can't be on camera because I have a bad case of sore eyes right now.
You said sore eyes.
Yeah.
You guys, I'm gonna take off. I gotta work.
Yo, we all got
Yeah,
that.
I'm
We all
gonna
got
have
that,
to
man.
end it soon too.
Later,
You know
guys.
what? I think Arif was crying because he saw that new Hulk
Good
maquette on
night,
Sideshow.
brother. Yeah, this is gonna be the last question because I gotta get up super early.
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Good night.
Wow.
Hey,
I gotta be up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
hey, if you close the video, does that shut it down for everybody else, or can everybody?
Yeah, leave it on. Leave it on.
I can't. I'm the host.
He's the host.
Go ahead, finish your question.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like if they do the head in PVC, I mean, I wonder if those same people that have been crying about the PVC issue, if that's gonna stop them from getting it.
Doesn't bother me as long as it looks good. That's
a really good question because I don't know if you guys seen the Marilyn Monroe, the Corsica.
Yeah.
Her face, the portrait looks amazing, and it's PVC. And that's what happened. That's what happened with the Christopher Reeve for scale premium format. I know people went crazy about it, but the way that it looked, it was because it was PVC.
If the skin tone matches,
Yep,
with it.
that's right.
But if you have like a spray tan body and a yellow face, or
well, the good thing too is it would help with those really fine pieces of hair. They wouldn't crack as easy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, the paint has to match though. That's all I'm saying.
Of course.
Because I can't imagine Wonder Woman with a regular body and a PVC face.
Well, she has some PVC in her hair. You can see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's her hair though. I can deal with that, but her face, no. So I don't.
But see, they wouldn't be able. They wouldn't be able to hide it though, Fate, because she don't have no collar or anything like that to separate
Right.
the body.
That's what I'm saying.
So Catwoman will be easy because of the, her suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Mike will tell you the Hot Toys, they hit that likeness because of the PVC.
Right.
Hot Toys, the head sculpts are more resin than PVC. It's more like a weird it's not really PVC, but it's not resin. It's like a mix between both. Because I still collect both. But as far as I'm concerned, I think a lot of people have a lot of legitimate qualms because it's like, when you think about the fucking, like, for instance, the Christopher Reeves premium format, only problem I had with it was that stupid ass stand, like the Hoover Dam with the water.
Yeah.
I don't understand why is it so difficult for Sideshow to fucking use use the dome for the Daily Planet. Use something a little bit more, something that makes more sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but if we're talking about the PVC, I mean, how about the face, man? Like, I had that piece, and then the face looks amazing. I mean, the PVC.
But I think the reason why they went with PVC on the whole body, they made it so light, was because if they made it polystone, the damn thing would tilt over because of the way the stand was made. But
but I'm not talking about the stand or anything. But I'm saying, like, let's say the Men of Steel premium format from Sideshow. Look at his face, because he's polystone compared to the Christopher.
PVC has nothing to do with a realistic face. If you're a real good artist and you take your time, believe it or not, look at what these people do with the wax. These wax statues are real.
That's right.
That's bullshit. That's a cop out. You know what I'm saying? Don't make excuses for these companies, man. If they use the right primer, and if everything's about layers. If you're making this person face, you can't take spray, you can't take primer, and then take spray, put it over it, put some damn eyeliner, eyeballs, and say, I have a good head sculpt. That's not the way you do it. You have to use a light primer. If you want to go with a realistic human face, whether you're using resin, whether you're using polystone, or whether you're using PVC.
You gotta have layers.
If you're using the right primer, and if you do the skin tones right, you have to add more of water. You have to take water-based acrylic. You can't use oil. You have to take water-based acrylic, and you have to water your water-based acrylic down with more water to make it almost translucent. And you have to keep adding layers and blues and purples and greens.
Yeah, but do you think that China factory is gonna be doing that? All those layers, all that time.
They do. So you gotta understand something. See, the reason why Hot Toys is so popular, people, you're not paying for the figure. With Hot Toys, you're paying for the head sculpt. That's what I'm saying. That's what with Hot Toys, you're paying for the.
It depends on the company. It depends on the company how much they pay the workers to do such tasks.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do that with polystone. I mean, they're gonna
They did it in the past. They just becoming a lot more lazier because Sideshow's down. Sideshow's like, listen, Sideshow makes two of everything. One they keep and one they send over there for production. And the people in China, they're so laid back. They're like, fuck it. Hey, this is what we want you to do. And the managers are
Oh my
You said what?
I've only been on for 5 minutes, man. What?
What's in the meaning comment?
All of a sudden, I'm gonna
what?
get hit with hate mail.
Hey, all right, we ended it right there.
Hey, I didn't want.
Hey, look, because Lou got to get up
was
super
unnecessary.
Lou got to get up super early, but if y'all want to keep going, I'll send you guys a call after this.
Yeah,
that'll be great.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll send you guys a call.
Yeah.
You for real?
It was
I'm serious.
It was a pleasure having everyone on. So feel free to join whenever, and I'll see you guys next week.
Good night.
All right, good night, Luke.
Peace. I'll send you guys a call. Peace.
Hey, can I add this? Like, Lou, you're awesome. Happy New Year.
Let him go to sleep.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yay, Lou!
Yo, you just cut me off, bro.
Yeah, let's talk about something else
You
now.
know
man.
why? Because you
Yo,
weren't shouting
Riff.
him out. That's why he cut you off.
Yo, that's disrespectful, man. I'm offended.
There was a lot of
Yo,
offensive
but
shit.
yo,
on
Lou,
top.
thank you for having me, man. Yo, happy New Year. Thank you for all you do, man. You're awesome guy, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Who sucks?
Yeah, I second that, man. And thank you
And
for
Arif sucks.
Oh, thank you so much, man. It's a lot.
Yo, I love
We're getting a lot of
yo,
hate.
I love you, man. Yo, I love you, man.
Yeah, Arif, that's a nice hat, man. Nice seeing you, bro.
All right, thanks. Thanks, bro. That's a nice shirt, though, man.
Yo,
Yeah, you guys gonna join Ish or what?
I'm taking my ass to bed, bro.
All right,
I gotta get up soon.
just me and him then.
All right, guys. Good night, Tim.
Friday.
It was a pleasure
Good night,
having
man.
you on, brother.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate
all
it,
right,
man.
brother. Have a good one, man.
Good night,
Peace out,
everyone.
brother.
Later, guys.
Peace.